my magical friends. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to Meryl's Mystic. I am Meryl. I'm so happy you're here. You look beautiful as always. We are here today to talk about and to get a tarot reading for our full moon in Taurus on November 12th. And this reading is for our water signs. So if you are a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in your sun, moon, or rising sign, then these messages are for you. If none of the messages resonate, then they're not for you, and that's okay. There's tons of information out there, tons of messages out there, and I would like to remind you to never give your power up to a reader or to myself included. You all have the freedom and power of conscious choice, so it is really up to you what you do with the information. Thank you again for being here. All my information is linked, so however you want to get a hold of me, there's so many ways. I'm available for one-on-one readings or one-on-one continued personalized coaching. My business, Into the Mystic Spiritual Coaching, Into the Mystic with Meryl, is designed to help you bust out of your shell, come into the mystic, and connect with your divine highest self. And I would love to help you do that and be on this journey together. So before we pull some cards, I also wanted to add, I've been trying to encourage people to really start, like, if you're watching my videos and you're interested in this kind of stuff, really start doing some research. There's a lot of stuff going on in the invisibles, in the unseen, in the energy, that spirituality and quantum physics is kind of starting to overlap, which is really cool, where they're kind of explaining, one is explaining the other. And so, right, and we are really, the more I get into this work and I'm reading stuff from 20 years ago now, that it's clear that we are in a conscious shift. It's been going on for some time, and now we're being called to continue to step up. We've been going, this has been an ascension, an evolution of sorts, especially into 2020, where we will feel the huge shift. I know we're already feeling it. It's by no means is there going to be some utopia on the other side. However, if you're tapping in and you're doing your inner work and you're connecting, then things will go smoother for you in the long run. It's all about kind of cultivating this inner strength and stillness so that you feel as if you are the eye of the storm when all the chaos is going on around you. So that is why we are here. So before we pull cards and talk a little bit more about the current energy, let's drop in. Be present. Take some deep breaths. Close your eyes if you can, wherever you are. Close your eyes. Take some deep breaths in your nose. Out your mouth. Feel into your body. How's it feel? What are you sitting on? Feel whatever you're sitting on or laying on or standing on support you. Feel whatever your body is touching support you. Feel supported by the earth. Connected. As you keep breathing, with your eyes closed, expand your consciousness outward to the room, to the house or building, to the neighborhood, to the block, to the street, to the town, to the city, to the state, to the country, to the world, and you float right up into the ether and look down. And the earth is so small, and you look around and the universe is so vast. We are connected. That connection pulls us back down to our body, connected to the earth and the universe. And we'll ask all of our guides in the upper worlds, and the lower worlds, and the spirit worlds, and the other dimensions to join us. And that we will receive all the messages and lessons that we need. take another deep breath. Please ignore my dog barking. Open your eyes. Welcome back. So nice. Feels so good. All right, so this full moon in Taurus, November 12th. As you've noticed, we are back to doing pre-recorded moon readings, and that is because I will be doing live Q&As on the Facebook Live, on the Meryl's Mystic Facebook, in between, right around the actual moon. So I will be on live on Wednesday the 13th in the evening, so keep looking out for that information. We also have Mercury retrograde is in Scorpio during Scorpio season till the 20th. So this is a really good time to take advantage of retrograde. We're really trying to shift the view of retrograde as something scary to throw you off, and it's not really supposed to throw you off. It's just kind of supposed to shake you up a little bit so you don't get complacent. A great thing to do if you didn't take advantage of the retrograde season from like May to October, it's a great time to start making space in your world, purging. I did a lot of purging this summer. It was awesome. Purging, I'm still purging. Getting back into your meditation practice. It's practice, not a perfect. So it's all kind of showing us what needs to fall away, showing us what we need to deal with. Scorpio really likes to dig shit up. It's fun. Like Scorpios know that. So yeah, try to, hide away a little bit if you need to. Get some projects done. Don't trust your intuition. This is a great time to really trust your intuition. Really listen to it. So all this energy with the Taurus full moon and all the Scorpio stuff, I've really noticed a theme arising around me of looking at our relationships. Everybody's talking about their relationships, and you should. It's good. We are talking about them more than probably anybody has before. It was pretty taboo for our grandparents and some of our parents to really be talking about our relationships. That's nobody's business. But we're realizing that we all need help. We all need help with our relationships with ourselves and with others, and we're examining and taking notes and trying to improve, and it's good. That's what it's all about. That's humans are social people. It's all about our relationships. So of course we should be working on them. So right now, your relationships with others, you really need to look at what's healthy, what's toxic. Does there need to be new boundaries? Do you need to look in the mirror? How are you contributing to whether your relationship is going well or not? It's good to do check-ins with each other and every 6 months or so, like, are we on the same page? What's changed for you? We're changing and evolving all the time. We can't expect everybody to just be going along the same. It may look like the same, but it's usually not always the same. And so your relationship with yourself right now, it's a great time again to recommit to your goals. The practice of commitment is recommitment. That's a great one. And reconnect to your self-love and self-care practice, especially before the holidays heat up, because I know a lot of people just tend to put themselves to the side for the holidays. It's like take this time now to kind of get back into it, so when the holidays come up, you might not put all of it away. You might still have a little bit held on to, and that includes putting the right stuff in your body, moving your body, meditating. There's tons of forms of meditation, yoga, art, walking mindfully. Shoot, I had another one earlier. I can't think of it. But anything to make yourself feel nurtured and you're feeling good about yourself is a great thing to do during this. Ooh. Okay, so getting into it. Okay, so first we'll look at, there it is. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, Got an extra card. Lots of water going on already, water signs. Okay, let's look at your relationship with yourself. Page of Wands in reverse. Not going very... Not, I wasn't gonna, not going... Excuse me. It's just not going. Page of Wands in reverse is usually like a pause. Are you feeling a little depleted? Like, is your spark feeling a little depleted? Your passion's feeling, maybe you're like having trouble finding the passion. It's just feeling very like you were going. They're like, ugh. I thought I knew where I was going. It was like, maybe you've paused yourself because you don't like how it's going. Is there a fire sign that's causing you troubles? That's maybe throwing a wrench in your system? This always kind of feels like throwing a wrench in the system. Like you're going along and it's like, whoop, like here's something that's gonna just make everything pause. And really, I think it's like making you have to reevaluate where you're going. You know, the Page of Wands usually knows where he's going. He doesn't always know how he gets there. He trusts that he's gonna follow his passion and his heart, and it's gonna take him where he needs to go. But he's good at seeing the bigger picture. Maybe you've kind of lost the bigger picture, or it's time to like break things down into little steps, that sort of thing. So, so yeah, if you're experiencing this like pause, it just feels like this, like almost like the wind got knocked out of you, and you're like, ugh. Okay, like, you gotta re-get your bearings and reevaluate how you're getting there, basically. Okay, so then relationship with others. So first, you got two cards on this one. First is the Two of Cups. This is good. This is the like symbiotic relationship card. This is connecting with another person on an emotional level, having an equal exchange of give and take. It's a partnership. It's not always a romantic relationship. It's just a soul match relationship on any sort of level, business-wise, friendship-wise, that sort of thing. So, but what came up under that, like this popped up here and then this was underneath. So it kind of feels like, well, what's behind that? It's like, this might look like this on the surface, but underneath is the Six of Cups in reverse. And this is telling me that it may look like there's an equal exchange going on, but there's not. There's something that's draining your energy and like draining like the nurturing. Like the this is very much like emotional nurturing of your inner child, connecting with children and nurturing your inner child. Like, what relationship is going on that everything looks fine, but like your inner child inside is hurt. It's not getting enough of what it needs. Could it be this fire sign? Could it be something going on with you? If this is your relationship with yourself? Could you be like not putting the boundaries up here, which is causing the pause? It looks okay. It looks great, but it's not going great. There's a imbalance here. Someone's taking more than they're giving, is what it feels like. Boo. So pay attention to that. Are you taking more than you're giving? Or are you giving more than you're receiving? Where is this happening? Very interesting. Very interesting. And what is the advice? The Page of Cups in reverse. Those are the reverse pages, you guys. It's like, and then all the water. It's like, oh, are you doing that thing that like earth signs do? They're like, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. And then you're not. And then you're drained. And then you're tired and depressed. And you just want to lay there. And everyone's like, why don't you want to do anything? You're like, just leave me alone. How is the advice the Page of Cups in reverse? Maybe this is about not putting yourself out there too much right now. Maybe it doesn't matter who you put yourself out there with. This is happening, and then you just end up feeling drained. So it's like you need to take yourself out of the situation altogether. And get back and figure out how you want to feel. How do you want to feel? How do you want to feel in your relationships? How do you want to feel with yourself? How do you want to feel? It's not about how anybody else wants you to feel. It's how you want to feel. Because this is not a good relationship to be in. This is almost like it looks good on paper, but in reality, it's not good. You want it to feel good. This is all about how you need to feel. Okay? Because you shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be here. You should be here without any of this extra crap attached. So why is this extra crap attached? And is it necessary? And is it worth it? Huh? You deserve better than that, okay? You're emotional beings. You need to have your emotions honored. Maybe that's what's happening with this other person. They're not honoring your emotions. Nope. Ooh, the drum. This is now Mystical Shaman Oracle, the drum. That's a cool one. The drum's cool. What about all these have like moons in the background? Okay, the drum gets pulled quite a bit. That one just kind of slid out for you. All right, the essence. The rhythm of the drum tunes you to the beating heart of the universe. Its wood frame links you to the trees and helps you journey to the lower world via the roots and the upper world through its branches. The drum skin gives the shaman the powers of the animal kingdom, striking the drum forth the power of thunder and the rumbling of the earthquake. The drum invites a trance state where healing and prophecy happen. The invitation. The drum invites you to take the next bold step in your journey. The forces of heaven and earth are aligned behind you, supporting effortless action. This is not a time to push against the river. Don't brace up. The current will take you exactly where you want to go once you jump in. Collect your power tools and summon your courage because it's going to be a wild and glorious journey. Allow yourself to be carried by the rhythm of what is really essential in your life. That's what this is trying to get you to do. What is really essential? You're dumping your cups, man. Dumping it. What's really essential? This situation here is gonna keep things shallow and you're gonna keep feeling drained. It's gonna be a wild and glorious journey, y'all. Don't you want to jump on that? Don't let what this appears to be, hold you back. And this could be romantic or business or family. Looks good on paper. From the outside, everyone's like, but it seems so good. But you're struggling. That's okay. But it's time to put yourself first and figure out, what does it say? Allow yourself to be carried by the rhythm of what is really essential in your life. What's really essential. How you feel is really essential, especially for water signs. How you feel is really essential. But you're having trouble even having the basis of how you feel. And I think it's because of this situation. Stop sacrificing yourself because of you think you're supposed to be with these people. Okay? Or talk to them. See if you can turn this around. If you can talk to them about making your relationship feel more simpatico, symbiotic, mutual, not draining, nurturing. Talk to them. Okay? Here you go, get a drum. Look up some shamanic drumming. It's pretty sweet. Time for healing. Everyone needs to take this time and just inward. We're doing the work, y'all. You're doing the work, and you're looking awesome doing it. Thank you so much again for being here. I hope you join me on November 13th, Facebook Live Q&A. And as always, I am so happy to be here with you as we fly through space together on this magical rock.